Hello everyone, my name is Fuzz, and welcome to Alan Wake 2. Yes, I know I haven't finished the first one, but shut up. Okay? I heard this game had really popular reception. It even got close to winning Game of the Year. Unfortunately, it did not hit that point. It got close though, very close, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, make sure in the beginning. I already told y'all. You want the remastered version of the first game to play it yourself, so you can watch alongside. Go do that. But no, I'm not gonna go finish it. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just get right into it.
So before anyone says anything, yes, I did record something at the beginning of this video that was going to talk about this, but I think it would be better if I just talked about it now instead. So, with the copy of Alan Wake 2 that I received, it was during an Epic Game sale that would basically give me Alan Wake 1 Remastered for free. And I'm glad they did what they did, because I already owned the first game, and they just gave me a code for it. So if any of you guys would like this code, because I have no use for it, if you have a PC for Epic Game Store, go down in the comments, tell me what your favorite game of the year last year, and leave a social from anything, anywhere, as long as it's not Facebook, because I'm not going all the way out of the way to go to Facebook to go get that. But, yeah, if you like it, just go down there, and I will be picking the winner a week from this video being out. You have a great chance of winning because no one comments on these videos. But anyway, y'all have a good New Year's, a good day, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Story, normal, hard. Plain and hard. The last one was really easy, I won't lie to you. Take away from a taken / what?
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Dude, this game is crazy. What? That really had me thinking. That was Alan Wake. No shot. So y'all really just said, let's start you off as a butt naked guy. You know what? Sensor bar coming in full stop. Hold that bar up. Come on. It's actually, they actually modeled.
We should go.
Where'd he gone?
Why are we just coming out of the water? But booty naked. This game's starting off strong. I can see why it was a contender for Game of the Year with Baldur's Gate. Swiftly. Oh my. Well, I will say it is a lot scarier than the first game. Last time we had half naked women, now we have a full naked guy. Alright, don't tell me that I can sprint. I'm glad I don't play with an O yet. Oh, wait, that's not fair. Oh, okay. He disappeared on me. Look at him, he disappeared. See, at first I was kind of trolling about the censor bar, but now that I've seen this guy's wiener twice, I think I am gonna keep the censor bar. I find it crazy that that's now what we can show in video games. Let's go this way. Maybe there's a thermos. Not an option. Alright. We're just afraid of the game. Oh, so I'm doing that. Well, that doesn't look any better. Alright, you know. Oh, now it's starting to look a lot less better. Alright, you know, let's get out of here. I was just shot. What am I playing? Oh! Oh, that was supposed to happen. My audio cut out.
Hemingway.
At least that was audio perfect. Okay, I'll give him that. Oh, is it fixed? I was actually going to close the game and just go reset it with different performance settings on. Because for some unknown reason, what's it called? I'll replay that whole part if I need to even. But yeah, I'll be right back. It's unfortunate though. Okay, there's somebody back here. Thank God. Let me just get right back into it.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Also, if people like this series, I will go back and finish the first game. 100%. I have it. I was going to beforehand, but then this game came out.
Logan thinks you
people
should
said it
try
was huge.
cheering up.
I was like,
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
If the game froze, my touch will put the data on back to normal. I can only assume we're back where controlling.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
So good.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Turn 1 invitation. Frames, hello, we back. Map displays key locations in the area. What kind of map is it though? That's my question. Not a good one. Not a good one. Oh. There we go, that's better. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Okay, well that was not very cool, buddy. But yeah, no, I do feel like I probably missed out on a lot of information.
This is not the right way.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
I have a case to get back to.
Oh, sorry! What are we doing over here, Anderson?
Hey, over here.
This isn't a deputy, this is the park ranger.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
When are those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan?
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Oh, so.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
I was gonna say, why did one of his voice lines sound like he was right behind him? Also, now we got dialogue. That's something.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
So what we gonna do about that? I can't open the map anymore.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Oh, that's what I was trying to do for a while.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. In the Mind Place again for each
Where do you
case.
put my audio?
Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Yeah. You're not free to navigate the case board. I'll leave our concern. Alright, so up here, the victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. It's Ted Lane. Gotta zoom in all the way up here. You can't like tap on it. Strange. I have to actually like look over at them. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Wendy Davis, teacher. Body bloated, large chest. Percy Wolf, store owner. Bruised, heart removed, strange tattoos. That was probably the guy we're playing in the beginning, huh? Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as case of death. Tattooed on the body is. Oh, all bodies experience bloating, deep gash in chest, heart missing, bruises on wrists and legs. Slight differences in murders, bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Killer profile, post-mortem tattooing of the body. Oh wait, I guess I can't go up through that stuff. Two of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Our guy that we were playing as belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of corpses indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. He was coming out of the water. That's kind of a cool detail. Oh yeah, I'm having fun. This is cool. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Kills targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Victim 3 was covered in eligible tattoos. The message from the killer may be, or their art. Post-mortem tattooing of the body and the trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay, let's zoom out here. I think that's it, right? So does that mean there's gonna be more than one case we have to deal with? Oh, brother. And then there's the mapping here. So then, how do we get out?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting
Visiting
started.
the mine place does not
Let's head
pause
down
the
the hill
game,
to
so
the
be
crime scene.
mindful of nearby excuse me? And what's the point? I was really gonna like say that just seems like a really useless thing to have. Instead of it just being a menu, but no, you're gonna have me, like, I can go in
I'll be
there
back in
and
a
then
second.
just die? Oh, so
A
you got
creepy
tweak it.
twig sculpture?
I'll probably check these at the beginning of every chapter or so. Items, can I shoot it? I have a gun, I saw the gun. Yeah, but I mean, they're trying to do something, so I can't be too upset.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabin. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening barbecuing. And, I guess it's idyllic. I'm reading that. And late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and disruption at a cabin. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting marshmallows. The next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We did not know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kirkville. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, "If you have any plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservation based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us." The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their companies, brochures, and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My cousin made it. These are real computer words. I'm not gonna read like all of these because there doesn't feel like there needs to. So I'm just gonna leave that be. I wish there was a better way to do that, but also I feel like for me sometimes I just choke while reading, so I definitely I'll read what I think is important, which that I can assume is important in some way because it's just a fact, right?
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Yeah, we don't. Man, I need to go back. So you will switch, bro. That just gave me Jesus. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than the Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty can be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Man, dude, this game looks so clean. Hold on, like kind of like a Resident Evil 7 type
Fucking
style.
nature gives me a
Ooh.
headache. There's too much sky.
And there's just no HUD elements all the time. It's kind of just HUD elements when it needs to be.
I think
I
I
was hoping
saw
the frame
something.
counter isn't in the
It'll
thing.
only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Hermes? What is it another way around? Oh, wait, got that. Can't interact with it, bro. Motor Falls. Mortar. Shut up. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. Churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle quite like the one of the witch of the Cauldron Lake is able to have used to travel through the night sky. Man, y'all just be...
Is that a
Oh,
kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Yeah. My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure what tough gets going to, but maybe you'll find it. Manuscript fragments. Manuscript fragments can be viewed in the wait, what? Manuscript factory. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons. Mind blitz. Again and again. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire button. Simply increase the rate of fire, more bullets. Increase the magazine size by 50. Another headshot. And 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for. So does that mean I'm actually gonna be able to keep the guns that I have per chapter, or am I gonna get like screwed like last game? To my knowledge, at least, from I remember, like, oh, I guess I didn't get to play these. Right, shut up. Shut up.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Now, I remember. I don't know if anyone knows the movie, but
Damn.
what about hiking? Hiking
Should
is
have brought
a
an
scary
umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Who's it now?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring? He's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Yeah,
Now,
pull
he
that
didn't
sensor
touch
block
nothing,
back.
you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I would say yeah.
Step
strap
1.
down.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it in the case board inside of the line. So I had to go do it myself.
Their body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
To get key images on the case board, starting at the new line of the investigation. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We are here to investigate. The key is placed. It will prompt a new question. Oh, so that'd be like so I read that, it was like, oh yeah, no, so you guys gotta look around the body and investigate the crime. So you're not free to examine the case board or leave like to complete this objective. I can't wait. Can I just instant exit? I can. That's even better. Okay, thank God.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Newly discovered clues we placed onto the open question. Just what? Oh, I gotta grab. Must have already done. Forgot how the game works. Clues up and down.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, I just gotta place it next. You. Ah, there we go.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues have been resolved. Have resolved the open question and unlocks a deduction. As you advance in the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Killers and victims. You can check the updated goal for the crime. Learn about the victim, learn about the killer. You're not free to examine the clues.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
More in the back here.
I'll look around.
No,
See
we
you in a
did
bit.
get a decent
Take your
way.
time.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused, follow these steps. Watch your hand, take the chicken on the bridge, take a minute. Blah. Who's in it? Hello,
Hey there,
thing.
Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
I got random things just have drawings on them. We just don't paint it. What you're thinking? What do you think? I tell like this one. Not the mattress. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a cauldron, or no, a caldera, something formed by a erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say this lake's not formed, it's designed and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing I know it. First drawing, water line. Real calderas made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, water line. Engineered structure, strange machines. So there was like a conspiracy theorist in this house? Thought he was cooking, huh? He said that lake is not real. It's just made by a man who wanted to kill us all. Ooh, pen? What's up? Pen and shenanigans? Please Jack to be in the building. Yes. Oh, okay. That's a quick whistle back.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Yeah, I think we can see that now. Hello. Monday, 9/3. Suspicious activity spotted. A fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footsteps around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. After reports, minimals regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They gotta get more than they bargained for out here. Those must have been the people that were chasing us. They shot us. Twice. A lot of activity here. It's unlikely this killer were working alone. We got this one, heavy blood splatter. I think this is also killers, isn't it? Yeah.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Got it.
Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Maybe it's an inside job. Not a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? I keep it on for others. Is this the new thermos? Oh, this is cold. Why do the note is leaving this describes what? Are they really for me? Everything's about you.
Did they plan for the
Anderson.
murder to happen here?
So I got this random in like
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
you got something. What if I walk in there and I get eaten? Witch's hut. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Where her spirit may still haunt this place. What? Fuck. And look, she's not here. I tell you this much for free, this game definitely is not linear. It is very open world. Maybe a little too open world. Witch's Laddie, or Laddily? There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Legend tells that then the afflictions of the local sheriff were unanswered. He accused the lady in question of witching him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. Killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. So it goes. So we just she literally just spawned that dude in to grief people. That's crazy. I'm assuming this is the tree, huh? Culprit.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Well, obviously, they got what they wanted, huh? And you know, the guy's dead now.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
I got tongue, but I've been stockpiled with these Hershey Kisses. They're insane. They're good too. Like they made like sugar cookie and like cookie crumble ones. Hey, have you ever had a Hershey's Kiss in a while now? We get you like them like a variety pack. Maybe on the holidays, bro.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Alright, yeah, no, you can stop my murder at Cauldron Lake. We got ourselves some clues. Let's start tossing some things down. So we have those are for later apparently, but we have this one. This is for the victim, and then this one's also.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Zoom in here. Victim ID: Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at the time of disappearance. Important. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why service now? Where's he been? I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. Alright, we got premeditated or spontaneous. I feel like now it has to be like premeditated, especially if someone was waiting for him. A bunch of people.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
I won't lie
Why
though,
here? Why now?
this actually looks a lot better now that I figured it out.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Use profiling inside the second's mind, place it inside the heads of suspects and victims. Discover new clues. People. Murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Okay, we got another clue. A spoon for this information.
This mug always cheers me up.
Of course. It's a crazy statement. victim came from, Nightingale came from. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake. But why now? After 15 years, where's he been? I'm gonna go back to look at these ones. Read. Our Pathfinder body. Looks new. Bought by the killers. Why? Time out of camera? Weird snuff film? Stalking out the spot, having a cold one while they're waiting for our victim.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
But I haven't been there yet.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
You're in the black bag.
It is kind of creepy. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
The old code came under there. I'll just pick up the paper.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Well, I'm actually gonna leave this here. I know it's a bit of a shorter video, but I at least want to try and number one, it's like 1 a.m. I'm tired already. So I'm gonna stop this right here. I will record more tomorrow morning. I'm gonna edit this, post part 1. If it does well, I'll just keep posting them. I'm trying a new format. I'm not gonna record a whole bunch. There's no reason for me to if no one wants to see it. So thank you all for watching. If you do want that code for Alan Wake 1, let me know down in the comments by telling me what your favorite part of last year was, favorite game, music, anything like that, as well as your social media, whatever, like Instagram, Twitter, any of that, and I will drop you the code. And I'll DM you, you answer, you get the code for free. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.